You know, if you've ever felt completely lost in the world of longevity, you are so not alone. I mean, one day you hear one thing, and the next day you hear the exact opposite. It's just a sea of conflicting advice and a whole lot of noise. Today, we're gonna cut through all that, piece by piece.
Right? You see stuff like this all the time. On one hand, you've got these brilliant minds like Peter Diamandis who are taking, a massive number of supplements, trying to get every single advantage science has to offer. And it's fascinating, for sure, but for most of us, it can feel a little overwhelming. And then you get the other side of the coin. These aggressive, absolute statements that just demonize entire food groups. You've heard them all before. Sugar is poison. Carbs are the enemy. Fat will kill you. It's simple, it's loud, but is it really the whole story? And this right here gets to the heart of it. We've all become skeptics, and honestly, for good reason. We're constantly asking ourselves, is this person sharing real knowledge, or are they just trying to sell me something? This distrust, this confusion, it's exactly why we need a clear framework to work from.
So, how do we actually build that framework? Well, we start from the ground up. Before we even think about supplements or futuristic tech, we have to build a rock-solid foundation.
First things first, we gotta define the goal here. Are we just trying to add more years to our life? That's your lifespan. Or are we trying to add more life to our years? That's health span. See, the real goal of longevity isn't just about hitting 100. It's about feeling great when you're 90.
This number, 15 years, really highlights the core problem. In the US, the average lifespan is around 78 years, but the average health span, those years we spend in good health, is only 63. That's a 15-year gap, a decade and a half, often filled with chronic disease. That is the gap we are trying to close. So where do we even begin to close that gap? Well, surprisingly for a lot of people, it starts with muscle. As Dr. Robert Wolfe points out here, we need to stop thinking about muscle as just for, lifting heavy things. It is a critical metabolic organ. It governs how our body manages energy and nutrients. It's absolutely central to our metabolic health.
So this means your foundation can really be simplified to what I call the big three. Number 1, protein, for that vital muscle tissue. Number 2, fiber, for good digestion and blood sugar control. And number 3, hydration, which every single cell in your body depends on. If you can nail these 3, you are building a seriously powerful base for a long health span.
Okay, so once that foundation is solid, then we can move to the next level, the super confusing and, let's be honest, often overhyped world of supplements.
This is the question everyone asks, right? Are we just wasting our money on pills that our body doesn't even use? It's a totally fair question, and the answer is, well, sometimes yeah, but definitely not always. Think about this. One analysis suggests that a staggering 90% of Americans are deficient in at least one essential nutrient. 90%! That tells you that even with a pretty good diet, there can still be gaps. Big gaps that need to be filled. And these gaps happen for all sorts of reasons. Obviously, a diet that's low in nutrients is a big one. But even if you eat well, poor gut health can stop you from actually absorbing those nutrients. And then there are certain medical conditions that interfere, or times when our bodies just need more, like if you're an athlete or during pregnancy. And this is exactly why the expert advice is so clear. Don't guess, test. Taking a shotgun approach with some generic multivitamin probably isn't going to fix your specific needs. As Dr. Sarah Ballantyne says, the smart way to do it is with targeted supplementation based on actual data from your blood work and done with a doctor's help. And get this, it's not just about what you take, but how you take it. Some vitamins and minerals literally compete with each other. For example, if you take high doses of zinc, it can block your body from absorbing copper. High calcium can interfere with iron. It's a really delicate balance, which again, just shows you need a strategic, informed approach, not just random pill popping.
All right, with our foundation set and our supplement strategy dialed in, now we can look up to the top of the pyramid, the truly cutting-edge science that feels like it's pulled straight from a movie.
So let's start with a concept called longevity escape velocity. It's a seriously mind-bending idea. Imagine a point in the future where science is advancing so fast that for every single year you manage to stay alive, technology adds more than a year back to your life expectancy. At that point, you've essentially outrun aging itself. Now this might sound like it's centuries away, but a lot of the world's top thinkers, they disagree. The futurist Ray Kurzweil thinks we could hit this point around 2031, just a couple of years after he predicts AI will be as smart as humans. Other top researchers are looking at the mid-2030s. We're talking about the next decade, folks.
So what's driving this incredible speed up? In a word, AI. In the past, a drug trial might take 10 years and have maybe 500 people. Today, as Ray Kurzweil points out, AI can simulate 1 million biological humans and run those trials in just a matter of days. The speed of discovery is just unlike anything we have ever seen before.
And this whole idea of technology and biology merging together is set to go even further. Kurzweil actually envisions a future, again in the 2030s, where we can connect our minds directly to the cloud, basically boosting our own intelligence with all the power of AI. This is truly the frontier of what it even means to be human.
Okay, all of this sounds amazing, right? We've got foundations, supplements, AI, but there is one more piece to this puzzle, and it's something you have complete control over right now, today, and that's your mindset.
Like Peter Diamandis says, we tend to overlook mindset, but it is one of the most powerful longevity tools we have. Your beliefs, your outlook, your sense of purpose, these aren't just fluffy, abstract thoughts. They create real, measurable, physiological changes in your body.
The hard data on this is just stunning. A huge study of nearly 70,000 people found that after controlling for all the other factors, optimists live, on average, 15% longer than pessimists. 15%. Your attitude about the future directly impacts how long you actually get to experience it. It's incredible.
So as we wrap this up, think about it like this. We've built a pyramid for longevity. At the base, a solid foundation of protein, fiber, and hydration. In the middle, a smart targeted supplement strategy. And at the very top, the incredible promise of future technology. But the whole thing is powered by your mindset, which leaves us with the ultimate question. It's not just about how we can live longer, but what we'll do with that extra time that truly, truly matters.